Ladies and gentlemen, it is time! Next up is a best-of-5 featured match between two of the best heavyweights in the WAL. First up, he stands 6 foot 1 inch, and he weighed in at 255 pounds, fighting out of New Jersey by way of Brazil, consistently a top finisher in WAL events with a record that rivals some of the best in the game. He is Marcio the Phenom Barboza. Challenger this evening, one of the most entertaining and exciting competitors on the planet. He stands 6 foot 3 inches tall and weighed in at 252 pounds. He's fighting out of Red Deer, Alberta, Canada, the 2017 WAL Independence Brawl Champion, 2017 WAL Battle in the Bayou Champion, and the runner-up for the 2017 WAL Championship. Give it up for Matt Wild Horse Mask.
He is wild in every sense. A couple of years ago in the final, he popped his finger out. I saw him this morning. I said, how's the finger? He goes, what do you mean, this one?
Oh, the one that's bent, all awkwardly out of shape.
There's actually 2 fingers that are bent. I'm like, which one is it? He's like, oh, this one happened.
he felt all that can give him an advantage in some way.
I mean, maybe
because they're wrapping around the hand?
Maybe an advantage that he's a sicko and he's not scared of pain.
Yeah, that pinky's pretty bent. I wouldn't want to straighten it out.
Yeah, here we go. I'm excited for this one. Look for fireworks here. I'm looking for big hits by both guys off the start.
Yeah, expect a strap right off the gate. Neither one of these guys want to pull outside.
No way these guys want to hold on to each other.
Fifth match of the night here in Baltimore.
Gotta come to the other way. First of all, before I do anything, go this way. Go towards the other field.
I'll come that way if he goes that way.
Yeah, move back, Marcio. Right there.
Early remonstrating with the ref by both guys. Here we go. Bartwood set them up.
That's fair. Close your hand.
Oh, yeah. We expected that. We expected that.
Yes, we did.
Blows my mind that Matt Mask is actually the underdog in this match. I'd actually put all my money on Matt Mask just because I'm biased being a top roller.
Underdog? Who put him as the underdog? I got this as an even match.
I don't know. I've been talking to a lot of the pros backstage, and a lot of guys are leaning towards Marcio. And you know, even though Matt Mask has a winning record on Marcio, I don't know. It's kind of a lot of guys have been practicing with Marcio lately, and they say that they've never felt him this strong at this point in his career. So that's why they're leaning towards Marcio.
I mean, Marcio's coming in about as heavy as he can be. You're talking a guy about 5'10", 5'11", 255 pounds of muscle on his frame. Can't be much bigger than that, can you?
Yeah, but size doesn't mean strength. We'll find out here real quick if this, what everybody's been saying is true.
It's going to leverage and hand control of Mask versus the overly brute side pressure strength of Barboza.
Nice low strap, buckle on Marcio's side. Expect him to probably lose his hand right off the go. We'll see if he can maintain any position.
Right here.
Safe to say that if it goes inside, favor Barboza, outside, favor Mask?
Oh, absolutely. Mask doesn't really pull inside. He 100% relies on that rotation and that insane pronator.
You see Barboza's family in the background cheering him on. Here we go. This is big right here.
Good spot for
This is
Mask. Here he goes. Big hit.
First pull, the best of
Barboza!
5.
Oh, Barboza.
As soon as Barboza clamped down, Matt Mask's wrist went straight flat. And he is pissed about it.
Barboza looked imposing.
So that's 1 foul on Marcio Barboza. 3, you lose the pull.
Mask is gearing up for a big hit here. Look at this. Mask is about to blast off. Here we go. Oh, it's an absolute. Oh!
Just like I expected. Give me my money down there. Where you at?
Wow. Mask just exploded.
Total control.
Are you kidding me?
There's such a small percent of guys out there that can pull with their wrist backwards, and apparently Marcio wasn't ready to lose his hand in that match.
Wow. Mask is
Straight
lit
to the
right
pad.
now.
So difficult to contain that kind of power.
Marcio talking to a ref about the setup, but it doesn't matter. Right now, Mask just imposed his will.
And he's got a 1-0 lead. They'll have 90 seconds between pulls to go to their corners.
Barboza's in the corner with,
is
Bill
talking to Matt Mask right now.
Yeah, Barboza's in the corner with Bill Sinks, also his wife. Mask talking to a ref with Sam Harris in his corner.
A lot of confidence built from Matt Master in the first match. Marcio's going to have to make some adjustments here.
And I know Marcio has a couple tricks in the tool belt, Luke.
Absolutely.
He is not one-dimensional. He can go multiple angles. He's experienced enough to know where to take the match if he's taking a loss.
Yeah, you got back pressure versus top pressure. Matt Mask is pulling back real hard with this lack of pronation. Marcio's wrist is straight up, hammer curling towards his face to try to get higher than the long lever of Matt Mask.
We're seeing Barboza try to take the blood out of his forearm because you know it's pumping up, trying to hold on to Mask.
Yep, and Bart Wood calling for both to come to the table. His time has expired. The 90 seconds is up.
Another pivotal round here, boys, because if Barboza, with the good side of the strap, can't pin Mask, is certainly going to spell disaster.
Oh yeah, going down 0-2 against Matt Mask with the buckle going back to Matt in round 3 would be a disaster.
I got you guys. You both.
So this round is pivotal, you would say, for Barboza, Luke.
Absolutely. If this match goes inside for Barboza, that's where he wants it.
Yeah, Barboza's setting up good, though.
Stay right here.
I like that setup from
straight
him.
to the strap.
Close your hands. Go.
You called it.
But now if Barboza can do that in the strap and Mask pulls away and Barboza can climb his hand, he will be in a position to finish. If it goes to that same spot, Luke. If it goes to that same spot.
Here's a look back, guys.
What I want you to do, Jen, you're going to hold right there.
Yeah, he didn't want to let go. Marcio had a good hold of that thumb and was trying to pin him, which sometimes you can do, but most of the time it's really difficult to hold on to somebody's thumb like that when they're pulling back that hard.
But now they're strapping him up. Barboza's going to have the better side, and he might be able to pull off a big side hit to throw Mask off his top rope, pull him from his shoulder.
I would expect about a high hook right here. Marcio's going to try to protect his hand a little more by a little carve on the back of Matt's hand. Matt's sticking with the same thing that we did the first match.
Don't rise up. Okay.
Same suit worn over by Mask. Barboza looking for the hard hit to a hook.
Watch the carve. Here it is, right at the bottom of Matt's hand.
Stay right here, gentlemen.
Oh, Barboza looks good.
Okay.
I'll call Barboza right now.
Go.
No. Wow. Are you kidding me? Mask is a monster. Got him.
Took him down. 2-0 lead.
Is a monster. Are you kidding me? That is brute power. Nothing you can say about that, can you, Luke?
Big time.
What an absolute freak.
Yeah.
Matt's been motivated chasing Devin and Marcio over the last few years. There's nothing better than having a few guys ahead of you as far as, where you find the motivation to train. And plus, Matt sits at home all day babysitting his kids, so he's got a lot of time on his hands.
Very advantage. An advantage for time.
When they go down for, how old are the kids?
I'm not sure, but I think he likes to climb the monkey bars. I mean, some of the best training you can do in arm wrestling is pull-ups.
And I just saw Mask look over to his corner, Sam Harris, and tell him it's over.
Yeah, look at that confidence. He's just breathing it. He knows it's over.
Yeah. As soon as he finished, he said all day long.
Wow, Mask looking confident.
I'm really surprised that Marcio's not hitting. He needs to wake up. He's trying to control Matt instead of hit.
Yeah, Marcio's too timid. He's not aggressive enough. He needs to be far more aggressive.
There's the pin, guys.
Mask looking like the guy who not only wants it more, but is also the stronger guy as well. And that's a dangerous combination.
Absolutely. When you have a guy that's pulling back compared to pushing forward, the advantage always goes to the guy pulling back, just because the momentum of the match is going towards your opponent instead of away from you.
Here we go, round 3.
Here we go.
Mask is confident.
Best of 5.
I'm interested to see if we see an adjustment from Barboza. Is he going to try something different?
Mask
angle, something.
Trying to put him away here in 3 straight, guys.
Something to throw out Mask right here.
Close your hands. Go.
This will be to the straps.
Barboza's clamp. Barboza's got him.
There it goes.
Couldn't hang on.
Yep.
Barboza had the position briefly until Mask rotated and added the side.
let me tell you, Marcio has some of the best endurance in the game. If this match stops at any point in Marcio's favor, he's going to bleed Mask dry to try to get to the later rounds of this match.
The problem is Barboza hasn't been able to keep his hand at all. No. It's been Mask dominating with the hand control.
Distributing powder with your wrist back is nearly impossible. I've never been able to do it. I tried it one time and popped the bicep tendon in my shoulder, and at that point I just decided it's not the greatest angle to pull at.
Yeah, Mask likes to use a low hand top roll and just pronate into your hand and fingers, and once that wrist even tinks back a millimeter, Luke, it spells the match being over.
Bart's doing a really good job making sure everything's fair. The webbing, everything's perfect. Actually, Matt's webbing's a little bit higher right now than Marcio's, but the thumbs are almost touching, so.
Marcio looking for a bigger post here. Could that help? He's posting harder, Luke.
Mask trying to win it here if he can get it.
Oh, wow. Mask in control. Mask holding him. Mask looking at him. Oh, wow. Full control.
Don't do that, Mask. So much control. That pronator is just on another level. Don't get tired. Oh, shit. Marcio is sacrificing everything in this match to try to keep it.
Wow, that might have been a pin.
It looked like
it. They didn't call it.
Don't count Marcio. He's got a shoulder behind there. Big problems. This is exactly what Marcio wanted.
He's wearing Mask out. He's wearing Mask out right now. Can he finish this? Can he finish this? Because Mask's pronator is wearing.
Mask made a huge mistake by trying to punk Marcio there in that last match.
Wow, Barboza.
2-1.
Barboza. My goodness.
What a battle that was.
That is impressive.
Long matches will blow you up, and the first thing it attacks is your ability to pronate. I know that from experience, that when you get into those long ones, your hand literally paralyzes your hand. So like I was saying earlier, Marcio has so many different tools. All he needs to do is stop the match to get it to the later rounds. And now, believe it or not, I switched the direction and shifted it to Marcio's favor.
Yeah.
Wow, I just got to give big shout out to Marcio Barboza. Huge warrior's heart. He didn't care that he got smashed twice in a row. He found something. He found he found a small crack in the door, and he went right through it.
Let's go into the corners and listen in. That's Barboza's corner.
Barboza's corner. We got Mike Aiello.
On the other side, Sam Harris working that right arm of Matt Mask, who's now ahead, but 2-1 is the score now.
What's that water at?
So what do you think, guys, as we head to the fourth pull?
This is very, very interesting because momentum, Barboza. Mask knows he can win, knows how to win, but the question is, Luke, did Barboza take too much out of his hit and too much out of his pronator that now Mask can't access his full power? What do you think?
I still think Matt has the advantage slightly with the hand control. As far as the side pressure goes, I don't think Matt's going to be able to push through this. We'll find out here real quick if obviously it's going to go to the strap, but whether or not he can pin him.
And the key thing here is Barboza's going to have the better strap after a long war that wore out Mask's arm and hand.
Do not move.
This is dangerous for Mask. This is dangerous. This is a comment.
I got him. Well, he does the same thing. Guess what?
This might be blood in the water for Barboza.
And you let him go, I'll foul him. You're doing the same thing, man.
Because I'm trying to protect you coming up.
Don't protect.
No, I got it. I'm not going to let you get nothing.
Close your thumb.
I know what you got in you.
Stay right there. Don't jam your elbow forward when I say close your hands. Close your hands. Close your hands.
Well, that's over my knuckle.
No, it's not. I can see
like, well, he just screwed it down.
Go. Strap. Go on the strap.
My God.
Bart said enough. He's like, we're just going to put the straps on him.
No games. No games. Strap him up, Bart.
Matt Mask needs to focus and get to the strap. That's the only thing he needs to be thinking about right now.
Yep.
Barboza looks like the more cerebral in the zone. Mask is looking a little nervous.
Expect to see Marcio sacrifice position right now with his shoulder just to make sure his arm doesn't get pinned in that explosive hit.
Yes, I agree with that. And the key for Barboza is that massive shoulder, because once he puts in that pressure, Luke, how difficult is he to pin?
Very difficult. He's creating this angle where you're trying to push through your opponent's shoulder and not their arm. So that's what I mean by the position. He's going to try to put his shoulder as far behind his hand as possible.
And this is a very tense moment for both guys. Mask, one win, and it's over. Barboza still needs to force another match to go to the final deciding bit. Here we go.
2-1 lead for Matt Mask.
There it was, sacrifice. Uh-oh, it's over.
And a win for Matt Mask.
Wow.
What a beast.
Mask. And it's over. What's the call? That's it. 3-1, your winner.
Yes.
Mask. Wild Horse Mask.
What a battle. Two great combatants.
Big respect
Great adjustment.
Very big respect. Mask soaking it up. Mask soaking it up. Wow.
Who got next?
Straight to the pad.
Here's the pin, boys.
That's impressive.
Straight to the pad. He wasn't messing around on that one.
Yeah, he knew he had to finish quick. He knew that, Luke.
Marcio tried to dive that shoulder in there, but it was just too late.
He timed the hit out on the fingers. Nothing Marcio can do there.
Yeah, instead of fighting for that hand control, he sacrificed his wrist to try to get in there, and it was just the wrong move.
So Matt Mask, the winner, takes it 3-1. He told us this morning, best he's felt in his career. He looked it there, didn't he, Jason?
Whoa, man, Matt Mask, the wild horse, that was incredible. You were working there.
I was bucking, wasn't I?
You were. You said this is the strongest that you've ever been. Clearly, you showed it. Did you feel it?
I feel so strong right now. You better find somebody bigger, heavier, stronger for me to pull against next time.
Who do you want next?
Well, obviously, I'm going to be pulling Nick Zena next. I know you're watching, buddy. So, I want Michael Todd. I'd like to try Jerry. I want Devin. I want everybody.
All right, was this a big statement win for you here tonight?
This was to set the pace for the year, to show everybody that no matter how big he is, I'm coming in stronger, I'm coming in quicker, I'm coming in better. So
I wouldn't want to face you. Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations.
Any doubts?
I got no doubts. I got no doubts. I think we got to get you a chalk sponsorship. You use more of that than anybody. That was amazing. Congratulations.